Honesty can be understood by a story that I have read in my class 2, when Mahatma Gandhi was writing his examination. Every answer he has written, and his classmates forced him to copy the answer of the particular question from us, but he denied. Till the last, he denied to copy the answers from his classmates, and without copying the answer, he had submitted his answer sheet to the invigilator. Later on, when his friends asked why I have not written, if I would write that answers with copying, I can't learn anything from that question. Only marks will be scored, but I can't learn anything from that topic. So honesty is considered, and honesty is shown by Mahatma Gandhi there at that time, and it is considered as the best policy for the human being. It is a fairness. Then next is fairness. It is the product of moral judgment. It is the product of moral judgment, the process by which people determine what is right or wrong. Then next one is leadership. A great virtue in a human being that is gifted by the God. Everyone can't be a leader. But the features of the leader can be adopted in ourselves. If then responsibilities like if you are teaching in a classroom, responsibilities that we should keep the classroom clean, taking care of our siblings, assisting with special events, caring for their faith, their selves, homework, completion from day to night. How, as a teacher, how we make our students responsible? If we can motivate to keep an eye on everything that is happening in the classroom, motivate them to take initiatives in class, make the leader, give different activities. In every activity, we can put one leader and give some responsibilities to each and every student of our classroom. If every student will get responsibility, then automatically they will learn some ethics, they will behave mannerful. Allow them to pay what they have damaged in the class. If they have damaged the windows, they have damaged bench or desk they are using, whatever they are using in the classroom, if we will allow them to pay, obviously they will learn the responsibility, they will understand we should not destroy all these things because it is our responsibility to maintain everything in the classroom. Or teach them how to fix our own mistakes. If they have done any mistakes, they can accept it. They can accept it and fix their own problem by discussing with the teachers or with teachers and the subject teachers or whatever they can manage it. A deer was fast fed. They were living in the jungle and they are living happily. They were always lived happily in the jungle. Wherever they want to go, they are going together. Wherever they have to play, they are playing together. Means in every way of life, from day to till night, they are together and they are happily live their life in the particular place where they are living in the jungle. One day, both were playing and they heard the roar of the lion. Both wanted to save their own life, so they run together to protect themselves from the lion. In between, what happened? The deer fell down. While running, deer fell down and got injured. Now, now it has no enough energy or not. He was so injured that he was not so that it was not able to run or walk as fast as it is earlier. Then Fox turned back. Why deer is not coming with me? It was observed the deer has fallen down and got injured. Now it was not able to run. What had happened there? The fox thought, if I will go for the protection of the deer, it might be the lion will come and I will also be caught by it. It ran faster, leaving fast and deer in the same way. Then, then the lion then the lion came to the deer. Deer was afraid. The lion told to deer that I am not hungry. I will not eat you. Then the deer slowly went to their shelter. Second day, the same thing had happened. This time the deer was injured, so fox was alone in the jungle. Again, he heard the voice of the lion. Now he started running. When he started running, by luck, the lion reached nearer to the fox. Now the lion told to deer, now today I am hungry, I want to eat you. Then save me, the voice entered in the ear of the deer. Deer understood it is the voice of my friend fox. So in the same way, it came near to the fox and prayed to the lion that it is my friend, please save me as he have saved me yesterday. The fox accepted of its behavior that it has done last day, and the deer shown the loyal nature towards it. That is what we have learned, how much we have accepted. One's ethics or ethical, if one is not by the company he keeps. Whatever the people with whom we are living, obviously we will take the character of that society. So ethics is the teaching of moral principle. How we have learned, how our teachers have given me, and how much we have accepted. Ethical education is concerned with developing students' awareness of their ethics and ethical stance, how this has been influenced, but it also involves teaching them to consider and apply ethical lenses to different quality and justice issues, and encourages students to act in an ethically responsible way in response to them. Means if we have taught ethics and manners to our students, how much they have accepted and how much they are implemented in their life. This all things comes under ethics and ethical education. If they have accepted a little, that is good. If they have not accepted, that as a teacher, it's our responsibility to make them more ethical in their livings. If we have seen, he is the good student or she is the good student. Always scoring more than 90% in the campus, always awarded in the assembly, always different kinds of different colleagues in the sitting in the hope of my colleague. As student came, intern, one of the members told, sir is there in always he is scoring 90%. I am not talking about other school, I am talking about my school and now present plus 10 students. One day, in the second day, the same section and other student who is not scoring 90% marks in the class. He is always 10%, 20%, 30%, like this marks he has scored. As a teacher, we have not focused that kind of student in the school, in the class. One day I was standing on the road with a carry bag with more than 5 kg of weight is in my hand, and I was waiting for an auto to go to the food store. I have seen the boy of our the student of our class is coming. He told his mother, "Mommy, you please be here. My son is standing with a heavy load. First, let me drop my teacher to their particular place." That the boy will my heart. He dropped for a while. He dropped his mother and taken my heavy load and ready to come with me. I told no you, but that boy and they can act the same way. It can also occur when a person is not ready to ready decision or action in advance. Values, morals, ethics, and integrity, and ideas that helps in making judgment of what is important. We can take power, reputation, responsibility. What is important that only values can mention. From these values only we can understand what is important for us. Moral forms out of values and an actual system of beliefs that emerge out of a person's core values. We can understand a person by just talking with a person. We can understand what the values and morals he has or he or she has. We are not asking from which background we are coming. From our behavior, we can understand what is my background, what is others' background. Ethics are the guiding principle which help the individual or group. With our morals, with our values, we can attract anyone to our group, to our world. Integrity is the practice of being honest and showing a consistent and uncompromising adherence to a strong moral and ethical principle and values. Integrity is the thing. Once upon a time, there was an emperor. He had no children to hand over his whole empire to anyone. So he called all the children of his empire to hand over his empire to the right person. And one day, all the children had been called in the empire, then all came and joined. The emperor told, "From among you, I will select one of the successor of my empire. All are curious and happy who will be selected." Then the emperor given one seat to everyone. And the condition was till 1 year all the children has to plant this tree, plant these seeds, and after watering and taking care of the seeds, they all have to return back after 1 year to the empire. Everyone among them, one more children was there. His name was Lee. Every children had gone to their home. They have taken the pot with the help of their parents. They have planted the seeds. Every day they have watered. They have taken care of these seeds. Every day they were doing whatever the effort they can make it possible to grow the seeds in a proper way. In the same way, Lee was also taken the help of his mother, and showing their interest towards the seeds. Every the days passed, weeks, months passed. Now everyone's seeds has shown growth. Everyone's seeds has shown growth. Someone is going to be converted into shrubs. Someone's seeds is going to be turned into herbs, plants like this. After 6 months or 7 months, when everyone's seeds was growing properly, the seeds that is taken by leaf from the emperor has not shown any symptoms of life. Even he was watering every day, he was taking care of taking care of the seeds every day. Every day, all the villagers were making the fun with the link that your seeds is not working, means you are not eligible for to take over the empire. After after finishing the complete 1 year, all the children of their empire had reached to the empire gate. Now, emperor called everyone. Ling was not ready to go. He thought that everyone will laugh on him because there is no growth, there is no life. He had observed in his seeds. Now, everyone had sown their plants, shrubs, herbs. Everyone was curious to take over the empire from the emperor. But what happened? The boy Ling was little bit afraid also that why his seed was not showing any kind of life in its. Then the emperor called the boy Ling to come here. All the children who were standing there started laughing on that boy because there is no sign of life in his seeds. Then emperor responded that everyone's seeds had shown their lives, but he is the single boy whose seeds not turned up into life. Then he explained, to everyone, I have given a boiled seeds. To everyone, I have given a boiled seeds, and everyone has worked hard. Everyone has changed the seeds, and so the growth in the seeds to their life. But this boy honestly worked till 1 year and had not got any kind of sign in the life of the seeds. Then the emperor told, we can't do everyone for our crowds. He told, for the leadership, integrity and courage is also important values. If we have a courage, if we have integrity, means we can be a leader. And the emperor handed over the whole empire to the boy who has not shown any life in the seeds. Integrity so that we should be honest. Whatever moral principles, the Random House Dictionary defines the integrity as adherence of moral and ethical principles, soundness of moral characters, remain about other people, return found items without an expectations of receiving a reward, and secrets and confidence. This all we have learned from the integrity should be honest always. We have to adopt the fair way to get success in our life. Ethics and integrity. Ethics as a manner of avoiding any dilemma. Before integrity, we should as an instructor, as a teacher, we don't want to waste time in the classroom. But we are sometimes honestly acknowledgement when I don't have an answer that does not know something when the student have asked. But at the same time, the students want whatever I ask from our teacher, he or she will reply at the same moment. If we are ignoring the question, if we are ignoring as a instructor, if we are ignoring the questions of the students that has been asked related to the topic, and in between the topic, if they are asking the different part, and if we are ignoring them, if we are ignoring them, at the same time, they will stop taking interest in the subject or in the teacher also. They can measure the ability of the teacher also. They are measuring that in the classroom. So I think sir is not knowing the answer. So he told tomorrow I will give you the correct answer. Then again tomorrow the students are waiting for tomorrow. Again if you will say tomorrow next day again they after 2 or 3 days they will understand sir has no answer of this question. The teacher has no answer of this question. The student will leave that question to us, and then after he or she will never ask question to the teacher because they will measure the ability of a teacher.
Acting and choosing to live in accordance with one's principles, which will include honesty, fairness, and decency. A person of integrity will consistently demonstrate good character by being free of corruption and hypocrisy. Integrity is revealed when people act virtuously regardless of circumstance or consequences.
Not wanting to create disturbance in others world. Listen carefully. We will be friendly to fellow classmates. If we are working together, we should have a friendly nature to us. Between us, we will be honest and trustworthy. We will respect our teachers or other adults. We make them understand to our students in the classroom. We will be prepared for class every day. We will be prepared for our class every day. Just before I told students measures the ability of a teacher, and if we are up to date, they will never have a question in their mind about their teachers.